Colts offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And an Eagles first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
So out comes the Washington offense onto the field.
And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
For a guy still in his 2nd year in the NFL, this is obviously a big spot for him to try and fill. Able to engineer the victory in the wild card round last weekend. That's got to give him confidence, and it's got to elevate the confidence of his teammates as well. But as he said after the win, things are only going to get tougher from there. He understands the situation he's in. He understands what's ahead of him in this one.
Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 6. To throw is Daniels. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing now is Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. Here's pick up a nice 1st down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
Over the middle, complete. It's Allen. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Now Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Daniels looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Chigakakwo.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll try and do this himself.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down.
Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
And the Washington offense heading out. But just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And that will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
At the 20-yard line.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete.
Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the 1st. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Throwing is Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Hurts.
Touchdown, Eagles! An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Daniels going to keep it. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Daniels. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
Yeah, Sonny, watch that ball, boy.
Here's 3rd down and 4. Looking to throw. And he is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw here.
Can't even get this.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
A handoff. Barkley running left. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. That time a 9-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley.
Around 90.
Elliott
Win.
on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Daniels going to keep it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, they got this weak-ass nigga, bro. Rushing the quarterback.
Looking to throw. Daniels. That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on first and second down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They're going deep for Hill.
Let's go, Hill.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Now Daniels going to keep it
to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and it seems a little bit...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. 9 touchdowns for the rookie in the regular season, and he's got his first here in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other side of the field were hoping that he would be intimidated by playing in the postseason, but they can just let that go because he's as confident as they come. And I know that he believes that that's the first of many playoff touchdowns that he's going to have as his career progresses.
Now Moody for the PAT.
Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
Oh, he fumbled the ball. Fuck. Oh, my God.
Remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Trust this motherfucking legs.
And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Come on.
It's complete.
So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godwin and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half.